Morning. It is a cold one. Well, not that cold. 35 degrees. And I'm in a hurry to get to the property. Last night, or it's overnight, I've had 3 shooters show up at that scrape that I put up yesterday. And there's one shooter at the corn pile tending the doe. So I guess I'm going with the corn pile to the one that's tending the doe. I just feel like that would be my best odds right now with him trying to get the doe and the doe trying to get the corn pile. Well, I'm going to get over there. I'm kind of in a hurry. I'm not really running late, but I'd like to get up in the tree within the next 30 minutes. But that probably won't happen. But I'm going to get over there and get back with y'all whenever I get to the property. Well, I just made it. And it is a 31 degrees up here. And I have 45 minutes to get up the tree. Get up to the tree and get set up before it starts breaking light. So I better hurry. Well, I just got set up. That was pretty eventful. I had them 2 does at about 30 yards. They watched me climb this whole tree all the way up. I'm about 25 foot, and they didn't care. And I had that coon climb down that tree about 10 yards in front of me. That was cool. It's shaping up to be a real good morning. So, let's see what happens. I would have bet that a couple of these squirrels I'm hearing were deer. That is how dadgum loud they're being. I've only ever rattled in young bucks on this property, and I ain't gonna be picky today. Let's see if a dadgum youngin' wants to take the bait. Get out of here. Get. Ticks me off. Them dogs always been a problem at this spot. Sometimes they don't come out, sometimes they do. They just busted into the woods. And I'm like, oh crap, it's deer. They were chasing each other. So I got the gun up and tried to get the camera around. They were black with an orange color on the other, and looked like some kind of plot or something. I don't know what it is. Last year, opening day or New Year's Day doe day, they came through and hung out for about an hour, and then they ended up pushing a doe to me. It worked then, but lucky I ain't a piece of crap. Because I know a good many people that would put up with that. Finally, I see deer. They're down about 3 o'clock. About 60 yards off. Looked like one doe. I hear something behind her. It's so thick I can barely see. He's meeting the Lord. I don't know what happened. He's good. Had the wind in my face, looking down this way. And I was mistaken. It was just one deer. There wasn't one following the other. Well, he's walking through these pine saplings right here. And I got a good glimpse of his horns and realized he was something I wanted, and he was slowly working up to me, taking his time. Had the wind hit me in the face the whole time. Then he gets to about 40 yards to where I can't see him, and then he just disappears. I've tried sitting down. I've tried spinning around this tree, trying to look into that. I can't freaking see him. I didn't hear him leave. Then I had that doe come down the mountain. And she was worried about something, but I had a good wind. With her too, my wind's going that way. That doe was that way, and that buck was that way. I don't know. He was a good one. I can't win for friggin' losing. Cannot win for losing. Well, I guess I'm gonna climb down. My goodness. And I'll be back in here in the morning. My wind's swapped now. I don't want to do more harm than good. Oh my goodness, I wish I could have got that buck. He was a real nice one. But anyways, I'll get back at y'all whenever I get off this trip. Y'all want to know what makes my situation worse? That buck was bedded right there. As I was halfway down the tree, there he went. He just took off, and he stopped at about 125. as I was halfway down the tree. So I pulled my gun back up and loaded it, and I didn't have a shot. It's just, I would have put money on if that buck was bedded right there and that doe walked down like she did, he'd went up to her. Gosh. I'll be back in the morning. Well, I feel like a boneheaded idiot for that. But I mean, just using common sense in the phase of the rut we're in right now, they're checking does, here at least. And you'd have figured if he was bedded there, he'd have got up and checked that doe or made some kind of movement. Well, he didn't. The rut here ain't till another 10 days or so is whenever it really picks up. And he wasn't. Goodness, he's a good deer. But I'm gonna get home now. I'll be back first thing in the morning. Probably in the same tree, but I'm gonna get a little bit higher. But I'll get back at y'all in the morning. Y'all have a good one.